Do you guys remember how the Ace family tried to throw a boxing event? They had YouTubers versus TikTokers, and it was a major flop. There were unpaid fighters, lawsuits, and today I have an update for you guys on one of the lawsuits because LiveXLive tried to sue the Ace family for defamation. It was a $100 million lawsuit. But before we get into the update, I want to update you guys that LiveXLive actually changed their name to LiveOne. LiveOne, again, formerly LiveXLive, which I think it's sketchy they changed their name because they have a few other lawsuits. It's sus, but LiveOne has to pay $3 million of their proceeds back. The event went down on June 12th, 2021, and pretty much Austin threw this event through his company Social Gloves, and LiveOne decided to sue Social Gloves because Austin was talking smack about them. LiveOne has agreed in their settlement to pay $3 million of their proceeds to applicable payees who are owed money. So I'm assuming that's unpaid fighters, maybe the venue, investors, people like that. I mean, keep in mind that Bryce Hall was promised like $5 million, so that's not going to cover his payment, and I don't know if he ever will actually get paid. So if you guys were to go onto all the lawsuit websites and try to find updates on this lawsuit and this settlement, you wouldn't find anything, and I don't quite understand why it's not showing up in the system. The reason why we know about this settlement is because Billboard put up an article with a paywall, which is so annoying, and the SEC put up a filing on February 14th with some details. Before we get further into this article, let's go ahead and look at this SEC filing. So I'm just opening this up like as a file, but as you guys can see, here it is. And I just want to read the last two paragraphs to you guys. So in July 2021, SGP, which is the company owned by the Ace family, filed a complaint with the Superior Court of California against us and Paul Caesars. The complaint sought out damages for alleged breach of contract by us and alleged breach of contract by Mr. Caesars related to the Social Gloves Battle of the Platforms. They allege that we fraudulently induced SGP to commit to an oversized production budget based upon knowing or neglect misrepresentation as to the anticipated pay-per-view sales for the event, and sought out an accounting of the performance of the event. On July 22nd, 2022, which is that a typo? July 22? That hasn't happened yet. That must be a typo. What the? That is so messy. Oh my God. When the government and all these people mess up, like what? They filed a complaint against SGP, Austin McBroom, Catherine McBroom, and Alan McBroom, which it's crazy they're bringing in his father. But the complaint arose from defamatory statements the defendants made following the event, claiming that we were dishonest about the number of ticket sales. In addition, our complaint alleged a breach of contract based on SGP's willful failure to collaborate with us on marketing the event, resulting in poor ticket sales. The complaint further alleged fraud and intentional interference with prospective economic advantage. So they're talking about how Austin went around to the paparazzis and told them like, oh yeah, like, you know, LiveXLive is trying to take all the money. They're withholding the money. They're not paying people. They're keeping it all to themselves. So that's what they're, mentioning there.
Right? So the reason why the fighters haven't got paid yet is because LiveXLive has been holding on to all the funds. They have not paid Social Gloves one penny. And that's why Social Gloves is suing LiveXLive.
We were asking the court to award us no less than $100 million in damages. But it turns out on December 31st, so the last day of 2021, they decided to settle. And it looks like LiveOne has to give $3 million of their proceeds back to pay off all the bills. So that was a mouthful, but pretty much that's LiveOne explaining what happened in this lawsuit and telling us what went down, because we don't actually have the lawsuit like paperwork. So we have the SEC filing that describes the lawsuit, at least from LiveOne's perspective. This article does mention Taylor Holder, which he actually was paid $2 million back in December as well. So it looks like Austin is settling with everyone, but Taylor Holder has a lot of other issues. So he's probably going to use that $2 million to get him out of the trouble he's been in. But oh my gosh, I almost forgot. There's also performers. Like they had DJ Khaled, Lil Baby, Migos, Trippie Redd. Like, have those people been paid yet? So maybe some of the $3 million is going to go to them as well. And then they have investors like Lil Baby and James Harden. All these people invested in the event because Austin hyped it up, saying it was going to make so much money. I mean, he was anticipating 1 million in pay-per-view sales, which are $50 a piece, which would generate a lot. Austin was literally going around telling people that this event was going to make $62 million. But the event only brought in $6.5 million. And I don't understand how you miscalculate that much. I mean, 62 million versus 6.5, like 6.5 is a lot of money, but like compared to 62, like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people who aren't making any money off this event, but rather losing money. And like the SEC filing said, Austin filed this lawsuit back in July against LiveOne, and then one day later, LiveOne filed the $100 million defamation lawsuit. So they were kind of going back and forth, like, who's to blame for this event flopping? And again, LiveOne blames Austin because he did not work with them to market the event properly. Like, Austin just assumed that they were going to sell so many tickets and all that, but he really didn't promote the event as much as he should have. And as I mentioned earlier, I think LiveOne is sketch because they have a bunch of different lawsuits. They actually just had a lawsuit with someone named Barry. So it looks like they're constantly in court, which is never fun and a red flag. Like, maybe don't work with LiveOne. As far as the Ace family, we don't know what they're going to be paying up because they're going to have to pay something. I mean, there are all these fighters who haven't been paid and a lot of promises they made. So we'll have to wait and see if there's going to be some new updates to the actual lawsuit files and we can see what really went on in the courtroom. But if you guys do go to Social Glove's Instagram page, you will see that there's going to be, well, I'm blocking it right now, but there's going to be a big announcement on February 24th, which really scares me. Like, are they going to be fighting again soon? Like, what is going on here? I feel like it's a little too soon for another event after this lawsuit was just settled. You guys may have heard that Austin was supposedly going to fight this guy named Gibb, I believe, but like that supposedly fell through. So what's really going on here? I mean, I have no idea, but we'll have to see what that big announcement is. If you guys have any other video ideas for me, here is my email below. Let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package item. It looks like it's from IW Media, and it looks like they're in, oh my god, in Malmo, Sweden. Oh my god, I've actually been to Malmo, Sweden. Like, I love Malmo, Sweden. That is so cool. So let's go ahead and see what they sent me up in here. Oh my god, looks like some dust came out. I'm like scared it's gonna be like some like poison or something. Hi Sloan, if you are reading this, then the package has arrived safely, yay! And I'm perhaps in one of her YouTube videos. Hi everyone, my name is Emmelina. I'm 21 years old from Sweden, and I run this small jewelry web shop where I sell handmade bracelets and cute earrings. All of course to pay for my debts and to avoid personal bankruptcy, which will be in a few months. Oh my gosh, this is tearing me to pieces. I'm so sorry. That is so tough. I've been following you since you had around 20,000 subscribers. Wow. Or maybe 200? No, 20,000 on YouTube. And I absolutely love you. What you do for small businesses is incredible. And we really do need support. So, aw, that's really sweet. Definitely go and check out her shop below. If oh, the bracelet is called Sloanie and is inspired by you. And you'll donate 30% of the bracelet sold to a charity of choice. That is so sweet. Lots of love. Sweden. And it looks like the website's called Moln Design, so I'll list everything below. Definitely go and check them out. It looks like she sent me some cute little candies here, like some Swedish candies, I guess, because I've never like seen these ones before. And let's go ahead and check out the bracelet. We've got cute little packaging right here. And oh my gosh, I love this. I love these kind of bracelets. So look, it's like the type that have like the, you know, the lines on them, which is so cute. Aw, handmade with love. So sweet. And it looks like she also sent some earrings, which I don't have my ears pierced, but it says Sagittarius on it, which I am a Sagittarius. You got that right. So these are cute. I'll have to give these to like a little Sagittarius friend, but thank you so much. I love these. Go and check out their shop below, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.